we live? Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it. I see we have a new little emote, a little Christmas hat, Lindsay, which, boy, is she looking good. And of course, the reason we have a Christmas hat emote, Lindsay, is because the Christmas tour just got announced. I'm very, very excited about this. And this is something that on tour we've been talking about for, I mean, ever since the Artemis tour started. 3 months ago, whenever it started. It was funny. And this happens a lot where we'll start a tour that we've just worked up to and we finished the creative on and rehearsed and we've gotten it off the ground, and then we get on tour, and as soon as we start this tour that now we're finally like, okay, we got it. All the work is like happening and it's in motion. We'll immediately start talking about, let's talk about the next tour. That happens a lot. And one, it's a little bit easier to plan a tour when you're in that mindset of tour mode, because you know what works and what doesn't, because you're living it in the moment, so it all makes sense. But also it's just fun because I'm there with all the people that we would, be making it happen with. And so like Alec and I and Lindsay will and Andy, that's usually the group it is. It's usually me, Alec, Andy, and Lindsay will sit together and start to brainstorm. So anyways, we've been talking about this Christmas tour for months, and especially starting to talk about it more since the Artemis tour. But guys, it's out. Tickets are available to, I believe right now it's pre-save, right?
It is.
I think it's just not pre-save, it's pre-order?
Pre-order? Sure.
Yeah, not pre-save. I don't even know the difference. I don't understand, but this is always how venues want to do it, and so that's how we play along. But for some reason, there's like a pre-order, and so if you get in early, you get early access to tickets before other people. I don't know. But so you can currently pre-order. You can go to my website, lindseystirling.com, or you can type in !tickets.
Tour.
Oh, tour. Sorry, !tour into the chat, and you will see tickets for the Christmas tour. I am sorry if we're not coming to a city near you. Christmas is a very short season, and it's a short tour. I tried to convince them to make it longer, but it's 1 month long. And we're going to do as many shows as we can in that 1 month of fabulous touring, and it is U.S. only.
And it's worth mentioning that not this stream, but probably our next stream, we're going to be giving away tickets to shows. So
you heard it from the voice of reason over there. Also, another place we're going to be giving away tickets to the show is Discord. Please join the Discord. We had so much fun giving away quite a few tickets on the Artemis tour. Tell us in the chat if you were the recipient of any of those tickets, but some people even got meet and greets off that. So, because I know that meet and greets are expensive, and I am sorry that is the way it is. They're also expensive to put on the meet and greets, and so that's why they're expensive. But guess what? I like that we're now having a place where fans can win the meet and greet, so that anybody has a chance to get it. So anyways, but you can also sign up for meet and greets on the in the pre-order, and I would do that because honestly that's what sells out first, is the meet and greet. So I would type in !Discord. Thank you, British Benji, if you want to get tickets. By the way, guys, I'm in a mood today. This is one of Gavi's sweatshirts. I wear Gavi's sweatshirts sometimes for several reasons. One, when I'm just missing him a little bit extra, or when I'm writing and I feel like I need a little extra creative inspiration, I'll wear something of Gavi's. And so I have worn this to many writing sessions. I'm sure that a lot of the Artemis album was written while wearing this sweatshirt or one of the shirts that I have from him. So anyways, today I was writing this morning and I had a couple important things. So I was like, today's a Gavi shirt day. I need a little extra power. I also have some scarves from my dad that I wear as well, and a necklace from my dad. I came across a letter from my dad the other night because I'm just feeling extra sensitive right now, about all of that for some reason. It comes in waves, and I was cleaning out some stuff, and I was going through a drawer, and I found a letter from my dad that I hadn't read in a long time, and it made me cry. Aww. Yeah, it was really sweet. It was he wrote it to me when I was 18. And it was really sweet, though, the things that he saw in me at 18. He described what I don't know, it's just amazing how much people see in you that love you, that I didn't see that in myself yet. But he basically described me as a performer.
Oh, wow.
And I was not a performer by any means. And, I know it's just the insight of a loved one says a lot.
And you could see it.
He could see it in me, yeah. My dad always could. He could always see that in, his girls, our potential. And anyway, so missing Dad.
So if you want to maybe tell the chat, we're going to be doing some giveaways today.
Oh!
And in every stream that we do, from here on out.
Yeah, we're going to be doing some fun giveaways. We have everything from some albums to comic books to, we might even get to a few of the fun like fun props and that kind of stuff.
US only.
Yes, this is US only, so if you do win and you're in another country, you just have to contact somebody in this group and you can send it to someone in the US or a friend that you might have in the US. It just has to be sent to a US address, and that's purely for legal reasons that I don't even understand. I just have to trust what they tell me when they say you're not allowed to do that in other countries. So I don't want to end up in the canner. You know what they say.
And I think we might have a few guests joining us in a short bit.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom in with a couple of your favorite guests from tour. We want to talk about tour because, again, we're excited. The Christmas tickets just went on sale for the Christmas tour, so type in !tour to check out to see if we're coming to a city near you. I hope you guys come to the shows. I really do. We're having so much fun prepping the tour, and so I hope you guys come to the shows. And someone was asking, what is this picture behind me? I found this. This is a collage I made in high school of my band.
Oh my gosh.
Is that not the cutest? This is Stomp on Melvin. I had a crush on every single one of these boys. That's actually why I joined their band. Music was secondary. Crochet was first. I'm still friends with them. 2 of them, no joke, are married to my best friends from high school. How fun is that? So I still keep in touch with them. That's Stomp on Melvin. And I made this in high school and had it on my binder. You know how you print things and put them on your binders? I wonder if kids do that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna play you guys some music, and then I'm actually gonna practice. I have a really good friend that's getting married this weekend, and they sent me some sheet music to learn. It's actually Ed Sheeran's Perfect and Canon in D. Yeah, isn't that sweet? And so I actually haven't looked at it ever. I know what Ed Sheeran's Perfect sounds like, but yeah, I'm gonna actually practice. And I'm not a good sight reader, mind you, so this will be rough, but I'm just gonna practice. And then after I practice a little bit, we'll do our first giveaway. I think we'll do a comic book first. And I'll sign it, don't you worry. Again, not the best sight reader. Never my strength. Like a little desk camp part. I'm gonna play with his sister. How fun is that? So I'll duet with his sister, the sister of the groom. I haven't played at a wedding since I was in college. Actually, that's not true. I take that back. I played at a wedding this summer.
Will you play at my wedding?
Absolutely.
When I'm like 50 and finally decide to get married.
Absolutely. I'm gonna insist on being the maid of honor and the violinist.
Oh, wow.
You have no choice. You're like, actually, my best friend from home is gonna be my maid of honor, or my sister, or something. Nope. You either get both or nothing.
Alrighty.
to sound nothing like Ed Sheeran. I think the other violinist is playing the melody there, and I'm like the la 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 la.
I'm gonna ask you to play an NSYNC song at my wedding. Yeah, so start working on that now.
That is what I do. Can I do the dance? I will have to learn their choreography though. It's been a long time.
Yeah, we can't all remember it. Okay, Real Bear Media in the chat.
Wait, what would be your song of choice?
Ooh, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to think about that.
That was always my favorite. Was Tearing Up Your Heart.
Oof.
You're tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
I don't know. You know, Mark drives me crazy, so probably You Drive Me Crazy.
That's Britney Spears.
Am I thinking the wrong? That is Britney Spears. What's the NSYNC one?
We'll give you a pass on that one. You can let us know. I'm gonna practice Ed Sheeran for just a little bit longer.
I drive myself crazy.
Oh.
They're practically the same.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like poke fun at your NSYNC Britney 90s pop knowledge. I drive myself crazy thinking of you. I lie awake.
There's an NSYNC versus Backstreet fight happening in your
personally. I mean, I liked both of them.
Okay.
I liked both of them. I actually loved both of them. I had both albums. But the songs that hit my heart still, mostly it's... I went and saw Backstreet Boys in Vegas a couple years ago. So good!
If Mark was okay with it, I would probably still have NSYNC posters on my wall in our bedroom.
No shade. No shade. She has them on tour, so...
I do. I
practically the same thing. Okay. Any Backstreet Boys requests? Anybody? I see a lot of free Britney in the chat. She won.
Yeah, I think it's an ongoing process.
I mean, it's a process, but she huge step in the right direction for Britney.
Lacey is in the chat and she said, Lindsey Stirling, I am very disappointed in you. Lacey.
Flopcorn.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys has some great songs. Someone wants Bye Bye Bye. I want it that way. Tell me why. Yes, Kim. I'll stop. I could go on and on with Backstreet Boys. Yeah, I love Backstreet Boys so much. I actually got kind of close to doing like a little, I think it was just going to be a TikTok thing or like with them, and didn't work out. Don't worry, guys. Someday, I think I'll have strictly Backstreet Boys medleys played at my wedding.
Well, maybe we should reach out to Lance. Lance is, killing TikTok.
He is. Yes, I should. Lance was the guy. He's the one I loved from NSYNC.
Oh, he's great.
Can you play Jesse McCartney? We just played a festival with Jesse McCartney.
Yeah.
How fun is that? What's the song? Why can't I think of it now? We were singing it all day.
I know, we were rocking out to it. Not hold on. Let me
it's like, I'm thinking Mandy Moore, I'm Missing You Like Candy. Doesn't it have something to do with...
Such a good song, though. Is it She's No You?
No.
Oh,
Backstreet Boys one.
Pretty
Oh, yeah.
face, yeah.
Backstreet Boys, one more. Sorry, what was the Jesse McCartney song? Oh. Am I crazy for wanting you, knowing everything that you want to do? Am I on and on?
This is very much not the Christmas stream we thought it would be.
Okay, going back to Christmas. Okay, let's do a giveaway.
This is great.
Let's do a giveaway to get us back on track. I mean, I am never, the nice thing about streaming, Lindsay and I were just talking about, is that we can just do anything we want. No one's telling us what to do. I'm having like a crazy hair day.
Isn't it funny how muscle memory all of those boy band songs are?
They're ingrained in my heart.
I was just talking to somebody how I don't remember a lick of the 4 years of Japanese I took, but I know every single solitary boy band lyric.
Right? You can't remember the process of meiosis from biology.
Yeah.
Boy, do I remember Kelly Clarkson.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to be giving away a comic book, everybody.
But we are trying a new bot, so you are going to test this with us.
Yeah, we're testing a new bot. So we've got issue 4, issue 3, or issue 1. FYI, issue 4 was obviously a signing test one, so there's a couple signatures on that. But, okay, how do they enter?
Okay, so when I say go, or when you say go, I'm going to create the giveaway.
Okay.
Then I believe they will type in exclamation mark giveaway. We will find out as I do this.
All right, so ready, set. She's going to type into the chat now. Or she's going to start now, the giveaway. Now you type into the chat, exclamation,
go for it.
Giveaway, go.
I hope this works.
Okay, I'm going to sign these right now while we sit
we
here.
got entries. We have entries coming in.
Oh, this marker don't work.
Oh, do you need another one?
If there aren't good ones in there, I've got more upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think we have any great.
Okay, while you guys do that, I'm going to get a good Sharpie.
How do we not have any good Sharpies in your house? Your camera's a little crooked, isn't it? I'm like 99% sure that not all these people entering are from the US.
Oh, okay. Well, again, if you're not from the U.S., you just got to have it sent to somebody in the U.S. of A. Okay.
Alright, and then we can end it when you would like to end it. You just tell me.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Steady, end. E. Right, these markers are no bueno.
Power moves.
Power
Power
moves?
moves, I will send you a message.
Oh, these markers.
But hang in there, guys. We will do more giveaways.
We'll do more giveaways. Okay, power moves, let us know. Do you want issue 1, 3, or 4?
Yeah, I'll send you a message.
Power moves are winners. Okay, I'm gonna keep practicing Ed Sheeran's Beautiful. Make sure. Also, I mean, I could also practice Canon in D too. That's another one that I need to learn. I mean, I played that. I used to play that for weddings all the time when I was in college and even in high school. So this is one that shouldn't be too hard to remember. Just want to, I like to be prepared. I ain't gonna be sight reading while someone walked down the aisle. No, sorry, Bob. Ugh. This is a different version than I played before. Hold on. Here we go. This is the part we all know. Wait, again, this is different than the one I played. Feels like it's missing notes. That's the one I know. What is this? I think they just took out a bunch of notes to make it easier. So hopefully they walk fast, because that's almost the end. Get out of here. Okay. It's almost like I think I might just play it the way I know it, because it's more notes, but it's prettier. Big Hearts Ted, welcome to Twitch streaming with me. That came out so arrogant. Welcome to our Twitch family. What?
Mark says, I feel like I should be drinking tea and talking about investments.
Yes, as we should all. Lindsay, think of some strategy for us. We'll discuss after.
We'll have some portfolios.
Yeah. I hope you all have at least some really nice chocolates or a cigar. One or the other. If you're not into smoking, then take the chocolates. That's what I would do. You know that this song is the key signature and / chord progression of this song is in more pop songs than any other chord progression.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Canon and D. There's a medley where two guys like literally just sing back to back to back to back to back to back like 50 songs all to the. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Ed Sheeran's "Perfect" real quick to kind of try to remember.
If you feel comfortable with that, I think maybe.
Yeah, then we'll do some. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll do this for like 5 more minutes. Then we'll do a giveaway while we bring on a friend.
Okay. Cool.
One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm so bad at sight reading. I'm like, if someone could just play that one part for me. There. That's it. That's enough of. Thank you, thank you. Let's do another giveaway.
So our friend chose comic issue 1.
Alrighty.
Yes, we no longer have that one.
Okay, no issue 1. Everybody though, let me know when you're ready, Lindsay, and they type in exclamation.
Alright, exclamation mark, not yet, but exclamation mark giveaway. Let me see how to do a new one. How do I do a new one? Hold on. Learning as I go.
There you go, just signed her. Just signed her. Issue 1 was nice to sign because there was a big white space. The other ones were a little difficult to sign because there was so much pretty art on them. Okay. All right, everybody ready, set, type exclamation giveaway into the chat. There they go. And they're off, ladies and gentlemen, off to the races. We've got Dusty Geo5 and Morgan Kelly. We've got Amanda. We've got Naraka and something Wolf and my dear Fable. I mean, no, you cannot enter.
I entered.
We got Lancy Fish in last place, everyone. Lancy Fish in last place. We got Pearl Journeys up in, taking up the lead. Vladimir KSLL is coming up the flank.
You just let me know when you want to step.
Hold on. I'm really enjoying this. Oh gosh, you guys are going so well. John Hartley is coming in strong. Sammy Dine, 1995. The youngster coming in strong. And then we've got Dimed. Okay, we're done.
Closing it.
Closing it up. Okay. Hope you guys. Oh, thank you, Raymond.
Nemesis SX
book issue 1 or issue 3 or issue 4. My bad. Issue 3 or issue 4. Okay, shall we bring in
Yeah,
we're gonna bring in one of our guests. I've got some friends joining me. We're gonna talk about all things.
Don't mind me.
Got a fish entering. You can also come and sit here and chat with us. Oh, self-deprecating. Yes, they do. That is not true. You hold a great conversation. I feel like, okay, one thing you may, whoa, we got both at once. Oh, happy birthday, everybody.
We're gonna flip on over real quick, so we'll be right back, guys.
Right.
I have to remember how to do.
You can't see me, but I'm right here. Oh, and yeah, you can even. Go to your computer.
No, it's okay.
Oh, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Can we hear you guys? Drew and Ryan, say hi.
Oh.
Can hear you. Oh, there we are. Hi, guys. Good to see you. I just saw Ryan the other day, so it's good to see you so soon. Drew, on the other hand, we miss you. You're so far away. Yes, it does. And I'll keep in touch, and we need to do more practice.
Boys.
Oh, yeah, let us know.
Quiet. All right, I just turned up the volume. All up. What a fan.
Oh, look at that. You got your mask on the wall. That's cool. You kept the mask. I love that. It's funny because sometimes I'll like take things with me that I'm like, oh, this would be cool to give fans or like use in a giveaway. Like for example, we're giving things away today. So far we've only given.
Our friends are saying, hold on, friends.
Oh.
So sorry. We're here.
Sorry, technical difficulty. This is actually pretty intense to watch buttons.
This worked a second ago.
Yeah, it was just there. They still hear us.
They can still hear us.
Okay, well, I'll keep talking then.
Okay.
You guys will see us in a second because Fish is a wizard. If you don't see us, then in audio room. I was going to say, like, I'll look at things and think, oh, that would be great to do for a giveaway for fans. But then I'll oftentimes get too attached to things, like the mask behind you. It's like, I want to give that away. Like, I'd rather keep it. Like, I was going to give away the lobster, and I was like, I can't part with the lobster.
I want that lobster. I don't know if you guys noticed, but lobster's claws made.
Yes, it did.
I'd like that lobster to be like an Easter.
Well, and also one thing you guys may not know, I don't know if you noticed, Ryan, some weird things that, like backstage that were just hanging out in like Lindsey's workbox or in like Alec had his stack of stuff and there's a couple random little items. Like, did you notice any of those? Yes. The little goblin. Also,
Ugly Baby.
Did you ever see Ugly Baby or the it was like a little red-haired baby? That was from the Masquerade video. Lindsey and I literally cut up a wig and Lindsey hair of the
Yeah.
That had to be a red-haired baby, so it matched Jess.
Yeah, they had to match Jess's everything, essentially.
But also there's the duck from the Christmas show, the Christmas special.
Duck.
Speaking of matching, we are very matchy today.
So the volume's turned up all the way, guys. I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear.
I think the volume's going through these.
Yeah, I agree.
But I can't help you.
Oh, well, actually, I'm a Mac person on a PC now, so I feel a little handicapped.
I definitely am. I don't know how to.
If only Real Bear Media were in the chat and could chime in about a quick fix here. I have to search.
Oh, okay. Here, Lindsay's gonna keep figuring this out. But oh, there we go. I think she's got it. I'm like watching kind of with one eye to try to study. I'm like someone was saying the other day. They're like, "Wow, I watched your stream the other day just to see what you were doing. Like, pretty technical stuff you did that you learned." And
it comes from messing it up often enough that I.
Oh yeah, we apologize everybody that's having a hard time. But real quick, I can also kind of relay. I know they can hear you guys a little bit. I'll just a little bit for you guys. Are you guys, Ryan? You said you're starting to learn the Christmas music. Well, thank you. Yeah, Carol of the Bells. When I was writing the album, you know, I was doing mostly covers, you know, but I thought to myself, Carol of the Bells is my song. And so I was like, this one has to be good. Like, this version can't just be like, oh, it's on the album and it's a fine version, it's cute. I was like, no, this one has to be great. And did you guys know actually that last year and the year before at radio, it went, I think, top 5 at radio. It's so crazy. Yeah, it was. Oh, by the way, everybody can now hear you clearly, I believe.
I hope so.
Like, I think they could hear you before. It was just.
Yeah.
But yeah,
let's fix this. Hello, everybody.
We're figuring that out as we go. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, I don't know. I was shocked when my manager was like, by the way, Carol the Bells is starting on radio, and it's like an instrumental song. It's something I never expected and never. You know, it's funny. I've tried to get many songs on radio. I mean, like. Visits to radios, flown across the country to get different stations, and yet, of course, when I didn't even try Carol the Bells, that one takes off. It's just kind of funny.
I mean, I know how hard you work to do that. Half of those, and it was just every morning, 8 a.m., getting up, grabbing our stuff, going to the station, doing all that, and hard work. Like, no, I don't think people realize something like that, and it is pretty funny.
Yeah, like for real though, anybody that gets a song on radio, they've worked really hard to get it. It's like you have to go and you have to, you know, shake a lot of hands and, you know, kiss a lot of babies, for lack of a better term, to get your songs on radio. You know, months and months and months, and sometimes like even in between tours or before tours, I would fly out and fly to different cities like a day to just go say hi to the radio. It's exhausting, but it's because of that groundwork, you know, so it's not like, oh, when I didn't try, it didn't work. It's also like, well, I laid the groundwork. Finally, when the right song arrived, hard work had been foundation made. But anyways, now we got fish, by the way.
Yay! Well, I was going to say, do you remember that one in Wisconsin where we showed up to the radio station and they forgotten we were supposed to be there?
Oh, yeah. It's like so embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, because Ryan, that was a big K-Rock, and we made a similar thing, but they just forgot we were supposed to be there, so they were rambling, and then we have the hilarious.
Yeah, but these employees that were like, they didn't want to be there, and they're just like, who is this? And they're like, shut up, just sit down and pretend like you're excited, like for her.
They like barely have their morning coffee, and they were just in there like, what in the F are we doing?
Yeah, and a violinist shows up with like a cajon player and a guitarist, and they're all just like, okay, interesting. And this was also quite a while ago. So yeah, that was, and I think the funniest part about, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, and after that felt like one of those, not fails, but like Fruitless Endeavors. They added you like that same day.
was funny because they felt so bad and embarrassed, and my like radio rep gal basically called them and was like, "You owe her and you owe me," because that was humiliating. And so it's like they added it because they felt bad. So it's like, okay, I'll take the pity treatment. Like, I'll take it, no shame.
Whatever, yeah.
But yeah, also the funny thing about that was our first radio visit to promote that song, and so I remember them telling me, "This is worth it. I promise. Like, wait, if you keep doing this, it'll work." And I show up and I'm like, "What the heck are we doing?" But oh my goodness, we got more.
Friends.
For anyone who doesn't know, Andy is our lighting guy, our LD, our lighting designer. Yeah, did you just pull? Is this a vest that's wearable on tour? Will this be? Oh my gosh, we got Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Oh my gosh, you guys showed. I should have decorated for Christmas. We do have a Halloween tree upstairs, but I like that you guys are themed and ready for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Oh, Glenn, are you making a chain for Christmas or for the tour? Oh, we can't hear you, Glenn.
I'm learning that you should have a headset.
Oh, okay. I've got no, we can't hear you, Glenn. But that is a very cool head mic set. I like it. And by the way, I like the shelf system behind you. It's very cool.
Oh yeah. Part of the house when we moved in.
Oh,
I have my
nice.
Bob's Burger sign right there.
Of course. Drew, wait, Ryan, do you like Bob's Burgers?
Yeah, I like it. I haven't seen every episode, but what I've seen, I like.
That's kind of, I mean, I'm not a croissant. I don't know every episode either, but I always really enjoy it. And Drew and I joke that we would watch it on tour, but we've started noticing everybody would leave the front lounge. These don't work.
Oh.
Everybody would leave the front lounge. There's a pair up there, like they can't. Oh.
Actually, in Europe, we have satellite TV, like a memory, whatever. My brain is not working. And Bob's Burgers was one of the things that was hard drive, so we would watch that, and it would very quickly.
Yeah, we'd all of a sudden look around and we're like, oh, everybody left, and they'd all be squozing into this upper front lounge. It was like because they didn't want to watch Bob's Burgers, so stopped watching it.
I love Bob's Burgers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that I just am on the wrong bus.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
We need to come on to we need to go on the crew bus.
Yeah, Andy, I'm getting new in-ears as well. And speaking of Bob's Burgers, wait till you guys see my graphics I have put on them.
Oh, I'm ready.
Ooh, that's fun. I think I might bedazzle mine.
Nice.
Okay.
I like it.
We're getting new in-ears, everybody that's in the chat, and we're very excited about that. I've talked about these many times. Ryan and I went the other day and got our in-ears made. Do you want to describe that process, Ryan?
Oh, it was the strangest thing. They warned me in advance it was going to feel like I was going underwater, but going underwater's never felt like that. It's this little, like, they'll inject some foam in your ear that expands to fill it, and it keeps the shape. And man, it's just the strangest sensation. I don't think they could have prepared me for it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like they stick a tube in your ear and fill it, and it's like.
Yeah.
And then you sit there and you have a thing in your mouth to keep your mouth open so that your ears are like more open because your ears change shape. And so you have to have your mouth open for like 5 minutes while your in-ears are the mold is getting hard in here. And so you're sitting there with like, I'm like, you're drooling, and people are just in the room with you as you are drooling. And this thing is also, they have to clean out your ears. And so, like, it's a process to fight. It's
Underwater.
Yeah, it does.
So I have a quick random story. Have any of you heard of a band called Need to Breathe?
What is
Yeah,
it?
I know them.
Need to Breathe?
I've heard of them.
So I actually haven't, but out here in Nashville, where I live, I went out and got my in-ear molds done, and 2 of the guys from that band, Need to Breathe, were getting theirs done too. Well, where we got them done was in this random, like construction area. So like they couldn't find an Uber. So I ended up giving them a ride to their hotel, and it was kind of nice. I was just like, "Hey, you guys need a ride?" And they're like, "Man, you would never get this in LA." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." Come to find out, the guy that was sitting in the front seat, who's the guitar player in the band, he and I were born in the same hospital in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Wow.
Small
I
freaking
just thought
world.
that was the most random thing in the world.
Wow.
That's where, imagine you're just cribs apart. Years later.
Yeah.
Service.
We're getting in-ears done at the same place.
Crazy.
Completely different.
So, we saw the other day. I have to know, is this something that you do every year?
Well, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Well, now I can tell you all about it. Yes. So a couple years ago, we decided we wanted to be the Halloween house. So we just add more stuff every year. We got 2 full-size skeletons, a bunch of graves, tons of lighting, and we give out full-size candy bars. So hopefully we're on the map in our neighborhood.
No.
Also, like the last big holiday I get to be home for, right before we all head out on tour together.
Right.
We all trick or treat at your house then before we all
Yeah,
go?
come on over.
Yeah.
There are never any left over. Otherwise, I would save you some.
There was the pretty snazzy skeleton that was hanging.
Yes. So maybe I'll post a picture. But I got a new skeleton this year. We had one from a couple years ago. The new one this year, we decided to hang upside down by his ankles on the front of our house. And he got some nice uplighting and stuff on him. It's okay though.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, I was laughing because when I saw it, I thought to myself, this looks very inspired by tour. I was like, the gray reminded me of when we performed Moon Trance, and then the skeleton hanging upside down. I was like, that's kind of like
Hey.
Glenn had to lift me every night. Kind of the same movement.
This? I think so. I can answer for him.
I agree.
I do think that would add a lot to the production
Really
value of the show.
Yeah, you're the boss and you can make those.
Yes, I'm going to be insistent that is what. Real quick, just
Perfect.
can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
On
We
the
can.
chat? I don't know if this microphone. Anyways, we'll
Yeah,
just keep
you
going.
can.
Or should I go back to the what's your that's for me? Thanks, guys. All right. Anyways, going back though, I can't wait. Andy, when do you guys start to build the
Alec is probably already starting. I mean, we're kind of starting computer work and CAD and things like that at home already. I'm still programming everything, and I think he's starting within the week. I don't know if I'm going to join him in that or not, but then we go prep like beginning of November-ish.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember when rehearsals are, but we kind of just go to the next and go to the next. So, yeah.
Wait, it's gonna be here before we know it, because
It already feels like it's really close.
yeah, I was like, Fish and I were kind of going over the calendar of like, okay, but then we're gonna be on the Christmas tour. Like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be here before we know it. Like,
Yes.
dance rehearsals are gonna start really soon, and the girls and I, 2 of our dancers and I, are going to actually be training in things. I think we're gonna be starting this. Stoked about that. So you guys,
Awesome.
fans, you guys know me. I like to try to like do something new, and
Understand.
I feel like the last few tours has just gotten a little bit out of control with that, and I gotta keep up with it. Out of control, it's a good way to put it. Glenn and Andy, can you guys talk about Actually, I want to hear your perspective. Before we went on the Artemis tour, I sent a video to you guys, a harness on her, but also we were like, we had to tweak the costume too, because it was like, I have to get a harness on in the middle of the show. And then it was like, how am I going to get it on? And that's part of why we did that on stage costume change, was because we were like, it took too much time. We couldn't figure out how to get me off stage. So we're like, let's just do a joke and do it on stage. So it's funny how one tiny change is like a snowball effect. And it's like, well, how do we do that? And then how do I get out of the harness? And then how do I dance with it on? Like, so it was kind of fun to watch that snowball happen literally days before we're supposed to go on tour. But anyways,
definitely not the first time you've done something that has had the snowball effect. Let's be honest. Happened. I mean, semi-frequently to frequently, I think, but especially when it started being involved with things that are, you flying in the air, it's definitely more complicated than normal.
Yes.
I wasn't really too much involved in that because it was you and Alec, and we knew that was going to mostly be Glenn's thing. Yeah. So she said it, and I was like, we'll do it or we won't do it. I don't know. I'm just
it works.
I ended
up spending...
I saw that video and my initial reaction was, oh, there's no way this is going to happen. I was like, this is sick. There's no way this is going to happen.
My first reaction was, yeah, we can definitely do that from a technical standpoint. All the other stuff is someone else's job to figure out, I guess. But
yeah, it's mostly
thank you, Eric.
And an insurance question. It was just like, we can do this, but here's the risks and blah, blah. And it was fine. So,
well, I want to hear from you guys. What is, maybe we can start with Drew. What are you most excited about for the Christmas tour?
For the Christmas tour, after a hot summer, not playing in 110-degree humid heat. First of all,
my gosh, that I will never forget that Arkansas show. I don't think I've been that overheated in a long time. Like the level of like nearly passing out there, and Chicago was just insane.
Yeah.
Ryan was there for Chicago, and that one had bugs. So yeah, we are excited to be in air conditioning and wearing coats and
Noah and I had a plan for if you passed out in the air those nights because we were so worried about it.
Wait, what was the plan? I'm curious.
If you passed out in the air, we were going to lower you down slowly. I was going to, and Noah was going to come out and catch you. And then hopefully you wake up and we keep going.
Imagine if I
unplanned intermission while the song's
Oh my gosh, if I'd passed out in the air, first of all, like my legs would have unwrapped around that thing, and so I would have like fallen, but then the harness would have caught me. That would have been dramatic.
Yes. Well, I think you said on the mic, oh, I almost passed out. And I was like, Noah, come over here. If she passes out, here's what we do.
Right. Well, it's funny because sometimes I just didn't know what to say in that spot because it was like I just had gotten lifted in the air after the pirate number. And so as a transition, sometimes I just started to say up at the mic, I'd be like, whoa, I almost passed out up there. And then one day Glenn asked me, he's like, are you really almost passing out? Because I need to know. And I'm like, no, I'm just saying that because I don't know what else to say. It's like, you'll know if I'm about to pass out. Like
terrifying, Glenn.
Yeah, I was like, that's true. I shouldn't say that every night on the mic.
I would always have the paramedics ready. I would tell them, okay, she's going to come off. We're going to do a quick change and then put that mask on her.
They were always there, like chasing me around backstage as I was like, changing, getting a drink of water. And they're literally like putting this mask on my face on all those hot shows. Because we do have, by the way, that's another thing a lot of fans probably don't know is in high elevation and at really hot shows, we have a paramedic backstage with oxygen that gives us oxygen in between numbers, and the dancers and I and any crew member that needs it can take oxygen, but kind of cool. Okay, Ryan, what are you most excited about the Christmas tour?
I sort of already touched on it earlier, but for me, it's got to be the music because the songs are all new to me. It's my first Christmas tour. Going through and hearing all these like reimaginings of old songs, like going through the Grinch song. I'd assumed it was going to be something like the 60s cartoon version, but no, it's this like exciting, refreshing reimagining of it. I love it. I'm so excited to bring all those to life.
I'm excited too. It's funny because for anyone who hasn't been to one of our Christmas shows, but you've been to like one of the album shows, like Shatter Me or Artemis or Brave Enough, like I don't know if you guys can probably agree with this, but it's such a different experience. It's a very different show. And so that's one thing that I love is that we work, we'll do the Artemis tour and it's kind of intense and, and then we go on this Christmas tour that has a whole different feeling. It has intense moments, but we get to be a little more lighthearted, a little more jovial. And to be honest, it was the Christmas tour that inspired me to make the Artemis tour a little less serious. Like I was like, I really want to put some humor into the Artemis show because I was inspired by what we did at Christmas. But wow, Luna is going crazy for you, Fish. All right, Andy and Lacey, what are you excited about for the Christmas tour?
I don't know. Just still doing a tour. It's pretty fun.
I'm excited to see everybody's ugly Christmas sweaters.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get Alex to bring me my cat jacket back. I left it in Utah.
Oh, yes. Well, by
I might be getting a possum one made.
Yes, maybe a possum sweater. I think we're going to get matching ugly sweaters for the whole crew, which I'm very excited about.
Yes.
We'll have to vote on a design. But also for everyone who doesn't know, Lacey is our VIP coordinator. So tickets for the whole tour just went on sale today. So you can go on, pre-order the tickets. You can get them early so you get the best seats in the house. Right now you can type in !tour into the chat and it will take you to a link to see all the tour dates. It's a US tour. And also Lacey's our VIP coordinator and the kindest human you will ever meet. And so she will be taking care of you and providing you with the most amazing VIP experience. I feel so happy having Lacey there because I just know that she takes care of my fans. You guys are very special to me and I want to make sure that you have a great experience when you come to my shows and my meet and greets, and I feel so confident in Lacey that she is giving you guys the best experience possible. So
Probably.
Okay, gonna go cry now.
She takes care of us too.
and the reason I say that is because she takes care of us backstage, and I just, whenever I come to the meet and greets to get my time to meet with you guys, I hear the way she's talking with people, the things that people say to me about her. She will make you have the most incredible experience. And we love you, Lacey. So, Lacey's in charge of the Ugly Christmas Sweater VIP party. So you guys can get tickets to that now. Also on Discord, we're going to be giving away a few tickets to that throughout the tour. And so join our Discord, and that'll be fun. But yeah, we're just stoked because the Christmas tour literally went on sale today. And that to us is like, we get to go home. Where honestly,
it's official.
The road is like home to, I think, a lot of us.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm
also
not home right now.
I'm also excited because so many of those theaters and performing arts centers we do are just so gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like such great venues. Like the sound I always know is good. It's a nice self-contained kind of feeling, and I'm definitely excited for that too.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that. And also, like, I feel like the Christmas tour has like it's very fun and funny, but I love that it has a bit of a not religious tone to it, but a little bit of an inner spiritual feel to it in certain numbers. Like when I get emotional when I play Angels We Have Heard on High. It makes me, well, Andy, I'm loving this. We're redecorating Andy over here. But like when we play Hallelujah or Angels We Have Heard on High, it really does make me think about my angels and the people that I love. And to me, that's the most beautiful part of Christmas, is it kind of makes you a little bit more connected to whatever it is that you believe in. It makes people a little more geared towards service and, that, like all of that. So by the way, Fish and I were talking about this the other day, but just for all the fans out there, we want to figure out a way that you guys can contact us and let us know if you know somebody that needs a little extra cheering up, and if they're going to be in a city that we're nearby. We would love to, we used to do hospital visits, and we can't really do that anymore because of COVID. And so since we can't do hospital, I can't take this seriously right now.
Sorry. Nice moment inside.
This is like the crew bus 24/7, by the way.
Absolutely.
It's also like when you guys are talking on stage, it's just like, I'll be like trying to share something inspirational and thoughtful, and they're just like, Lindsey's stupid.
Oh, yeah. On the pop back, the most fun.
Yeah, they have way too much fun while I'm on stage.
I don't know where people can contact us yet, but we'll set up a way that they can contact us so that we can streamline that process for sure.
Because for Home for the Holidays, we went and surprised people at their homes, and it was really cool to do these little house surprise performances. And I was like, wouldn't that be cool if we found out if somebody was having a hard time, or if they were, you know, if they were feeling not well enough to come to the show, and we got to go surprise them and like do a performance in front of their house. Like, so anyways, we'll find a way. Stay tuned. For now, you can reach out to the website, or you can mention that on Discord. Maybe we make a Discord channel for that. Anyways, just a fun thought that made me really excited.
Yeah.
But let's see.
I think my favorite part for the Christmas tour is the part that we can't talk about.
That's what I was going to say.
I brought the same.
Can you say
Point
why?
being, you guys should get. Lindsey has a really good. She always involves her crew in some way, shape, or form, whether it's just like one of us, or all of us, or a handful of us. And
I try to involve as many as will participate.
We dreamt up some pretty funny ways to involve the crew this time around, and I mean, selfishly, as part of the crew, I'm stoked on this one.
They're the
I'm thinking about it.
Comedy moments, and I'm very excited. I think this one, like I said, Christmas for me is like a time to be fun and jovial and like throw in comedy, and I think this might be one of our best comedy sketches yet, and it does involve the crew coming on stage.
I was like showering the other day and I just burst out laughing because I thought about it, and like the visual popped into my head. I just started laughing hysterically in the shower, just thinking about, I hope people buy tickets and come to this show. It's going to be a good one.
I trust our fans. You guys have always come through before. I really, yeah, I think this Christmas is going to be pretty special. And I hope that people find a lot of joy in, you know, us being able to come. I feel like this last tour, I've never felt so much gratitude, not just from myself, but just in general. Like, I've never felt so much just pure gratitude for being able to do what we do and be on tour. And it was really special. And I think that's something that's going to definitely come into this next tour, and it makes the show feel different. I don't know if anybody else felt that way, but.
I'm curious, Drew and Ryan, what are your favorite holiday songs to play?
Well, Ryan, it's freshest in your head as you're learning them. So why don't you field that one first?
So we're talking songs specifically from the set.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, keep it on brand here.
Yeah, come on.
Keep it on brand. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, I really like the originals. I'd never heard Warmer in the Winter until a few days ago, and it is such a little bop. I love it. I'm ready to be playing it.
A little bop.
A little bop.
Yeah,
that's the one I'm probably most excited for. Yeah.
I think you're gonna love what we do. I think we're probably gonna do the same thing in that song that we've done in previous tours. I think you're really gonna enjoy watching what happens on stage during that song too. It involves Eric in a giant Christmas tree costume.
Oh, we're bringing that back. All right.
I think so.
Okay.
That's like such a classic
Does Eric
thing.
know this?
Does it matter?
I mean, if he does or not, it's still going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Eric looks great in a Christmas tree costume. So.
Eric,
He
loves it.
What was the song that Aaron and Eric used to sing? I forget.
They used to sing a duet of "It's Baby, It's Cold Outside."
Well, Ryan has a wonderful singing voice if we need to bring that back.
That's right. I was just
I
was showing Fish a picture of that because I have a picture of Eric on my wall in my studio of me being like, oh, and then he's like bowing to the crowd, and it's that.
I didn't recognize him
after "Baby, It's Cold Outside," and I was explaining to her how funny that was, and so maybe we will bring that back because we didn't do it. Well, no, Kid has a great singing voice too, but we stopped doing it for some reason. So maybe Ryan could do it because it was so funny.
Yes, it's one of the funniest moments I think we've ever had as a show in the 10 years we've been doing this.
Yeah, I would be changing costumes and I'd hear it in my in-ears and I would just be laughing as Eric Eric never knew the sketch was he didn't know the words to "Baby, It's Cold Outside," so it was a duet where Aaron would sing his part with his beautiful buttery voice and then Eric would be like,
"Hey, Lynn, it's just been brought to my attention that you just hit 30,000 followers on Twitch.
Let's have a 30,000 Twitch followers party dance.
Party lights.
So wait, Glenn, is that what? Are we using that this tour?
Yeah, this is the chain for safety purposes. Yeah.
Okay, that's the safety chain.
I thought it was a countdown chain. No, that's my chain.
No, yeah, I was just
that's
doing
not
a
safety
strength
chain.
test. I think. Oh yeah, it should be fine. Don't worry.
For those of you who don't know, Glenn is in charge of all the automation. So anything in the rigging that moves, he automates that during the show. And most recently, the thing that's been moving on automation during the show has been me. Me going up and down. So that is the chain that is apparently going to be holding me up during the Christmas show.
Pretty much is responsible for everything that
Great.
hangs through, really.
If it's in the air, I probably put it there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I pitched just gaff taping Lindsay to her harness every night.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got the ring gaff tape.
Rolls of
That doesn't exist.
Okay.
Lindsey Stirling, are we doing Jingle Bell Rock on this one?
We are.
All right, so that's my favorite one to play, and I can't wait for that one.
I'll go get that.
That one's fun. Hey, puppies, Luna. Oh dear, sorry. But yeah, Jingle Bell Rock is a fun one, and I have a really cute idea of how to involve the dancers in that one as well. Sorry, the dogs. I should just go on mute until they are settled down. There's probably a squirrel out the door or something that's just... Actually, my neighbor's cat now likes to come into my yard, and Luna is not about it. But
dogs.
But yeah, Glenn, I didn't hear your... What are you most excited about the Christmas tour?
Oh, probably some of the other stuff we can't talk about, I guess. But no, I'm really just excited to see everybody again.
Yes, okay, one thing backstage that I'm most excited about actually is I had so much fun with Secret Santa last time.
Oh yeah.
And this
That was
time
awesome.
we're going to involve both buses. Because last time, so for everybody in the chat, last time our bus, so me and Drew's bus, we drew names and we did Secret Santas for the other bus. And come to find out, they were not happy that they were not included in the giving process. So we were hiding gifts all around, and they were like, that's cool, but like, we wanted to be a part too, to like give to you guys. So anyways, we learned our lesson, heard you loud and clear. We're going to do bus to bus Secret Santa.
You guys were so good at it though.
Awesome.
Like you guys were creepy good at it. I literally got out of my chair one time for like 5 seconds and came back and there was a gift. Nobody was anywhere to be found. You guys were creepy
Also,
good.
It was-
like the content of the gift.
What's that?
Who had you, Lacey?
I think I was a collective effort. I think I was
That's
a group.
right.
There was more people on the crew bus than there is on the artist
Yes,
bus.
we literally drew names, and I remember there was I think 2 names left, and so then we just like you guys are in charge of Lacey, and you guys are in charge of. I remember I had Alec, and that was a lot of fun. I had a lot, and again, it was so like I remember like sitting and waiting for him to get out of his chair for a second so I could leave his present. Like it was really fun to be like sneaky.
That was the other part of it. It was so secret that we didn't know what was happening. Gifts just started appearing with our names on them, and they were super thoughtful and amazing. Where did this
Like
come from?
really well thought out
Yeah.
gifts that were like eerily specific.
Yeah, and like,
Also, I got you this dog. This is my present to you. Do you want it?
one
It's-
thing you mentioned one time that maybe somebody maybe heard you and then they got this thing spot on. Like you guys were creepy. You guys set the bar
It was
really
amazing.
high.
We actually, the night that we drew names, we all sat around and we brainstormed. We went one by one through the people, and we all were like, oh, I know she loves painting nails. Like, she loves nail polish. And so we all were like writing things down and like brainstorming each other. It was like a lot of fun.
So smart.
I have a Chris Kirkpatrick Funko that travels with me now.
Oh, that's
because
right.
that's how specific it got.
Yeah, Kit did a really good job on yours, I remember.
He did, yeah.
Maybe like a cat, like a mitten that you brush your cat with. That comes in handy a lot. I think it was
And
a
it's
joke,
like-
but it's great.
Extendable like back scratcher thing
Yeah.
that was probably bought at like a dollar store, and I still use that thing.
No way. Wait, didn't Addie have you?
Yeah.
I remember she was very excited when
Great
she drew
job.
your name.
That is a drawing of Andy.
Yeah, it's still in the house somewhere.
It's on our
And
fridge.
Also a button, like a Staples kind of button. They have that easy button that just is no instead. It just says no in different ways because that's my favorite thing to tell people no.
That is
thing.
so clever. Like, that is such an Andy
Still
gift.
on my desk. I just got a new monitor and was cleaning up my desk, and it's still on my desk. I think it's out of batteries though.
It's great.
No. That's so good. I love it. Yeah, I'm very excited. But yeah, you're right. We set the bar high, and it's going to be hard to top that year. So
We're probably going to end up doing quite a few after show barbecues this next tour, because we're probably going to be traveling in a lot of places in the country that don't get quite as cold. So
yeah,
We've got the fancy new barbecue.
we do. And
We
Drew
do.
is
So
our
nice.
grill/smoker master. So
I do my best.
I do love those. I get so excited every night when someone's like, "Hey, by the way, we're grilling tonight. Or we're grilling tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh, yes!" Like, I love our after show grills.
they're pretty
I
great.
can't wait. Well, for everybody in the chat, don't forget our Christmas tour literally just went on sale. I hope that you come to the tour. It's going to be through the U.S. It's going to be really magical.
I think it's also important to say that, you know, for people who have seen the show the last couple of years, the show's different this year.
It is.
The show is big and beautiful and very different, and we're very proud of it.
Yes, Lindsay and I have been working on fresh costumes for many reasons. One, fresh, you know. But yeah, working on new costumes. We are building a new set. We got a new keyboard player.
What's gonna be fun for me, and I'm sure Ryan, because he and I are not a part of this kind of planning process. When we show up to day one of rehearsals, it's all gonna be brand new to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like
True.
So I'm so excited to
Cool.
see it, because every year you've done something slightly different, same vibe but slightly different. And every year I walk in, I'm just like, holy crap, I can't believe they did this. Like in a good way, obviously. But like,
Yeah.
man, how do they pull this stuff off?
We changed everything. So.
Yeah, this is very different.
Everything.
And I'm very excited. It's a pretty unique design. Alec and I and Lindsay and Andy, we've been going back and forth on everything from sketches to idea boards, and it's very different, but I think it's going to make the show feel all the more like alive, and like it's going to feel tangible and real, and that's what makes me stoked about it.
So, Lindsay, I gotta ask, that first thing that you brought up to me about the Christmas tour that you thought I might be scared of, is that still happening?
That is.
Yay! All right, cool.
Yeah.
That was so cryptic. I love it. Everybody's gonna be like, "What in the world?"
Yeah, I asked Drew. I was like, I have an idea, but it might be kind of scary. And I like showed him a picture, and he goes, "Ooh, I'm down."
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still happening. So.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And I have to really work on. I need to start ASAP working on my arm strength. That's one thing.
Ooh, you do, yeah.
I should have started probably a month ago, but I'm going to start today lifting weights because I got to get my arm strength up.
The pull-up challenge in the middle of the show with Ryan, correct?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
I was actually not going to
You're
tell
on.
Ryan, so he couldn't prep and I could win, but thanks a lot. Ryan.
Nope, I'll be
I
ready.
mean, look at those guns. Come on, buddy.
I'm
I
starting
think she
to
could take me.
I feel like maybe we should start a contest with your fans, and maybe we can start it now and have a deadline of best ugly sweater, and we can give away tickets as a reward for the winners.
I love that. That's super fun. Should we have that in Discord where they put their pictures of their ugly sweaters? Or?
Yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, it's !Discord. I think maybe we'll get that started next week. I'll organize it, and I'm excited to see what Allie comes up with in particular, but I'm excited to see what everybody comes up with.
We've got some really clever fans, so
You have very talented fans, very creative,
artistic, or like great sense of humor. Like they're. And by the way, I just did a couple hundred meet and greets over, for the virtual show. We just finished them up the other day, and I will say I got to meet a bunch of you in like, I mean, not real life, but through like chatting and putting a face to your screen name. Like I met Nana's Nonsense, and I, met so many of you guys. And it was just really fun to be like, oh, these are my friends. And, it was nice to get to see you guys. And I love it when people from the Discord or from Twitch, tell me that at meet and greets as well. Like when you guys say, hey, I love, I'm there on Twitch. That makes me so happy because I find this to be such a special community. So anyways, I just appreciate all you guys so much for being here. I can't wait to see you on tour, and I can't wait to see all of you in the boxes. I can't wait to see you guys soon. It'll be before we know it.
Honestly, time is going so fast already.
I know, it's like kind of scary.
At the calendar.
Like, oh my gosh, I've got so much to do.
I'm panicking at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, I think we'll let you guys all go. But thanks so much for joining us today.
Of course. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, we should have another game night like we did that one time.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do one more. I think like tour crew big Twitch stream where we'll give away a ton of tickets and stuff and have you guys on again. And I won't mess it up this time.
You saved it, Fish. You saved it. And again, sorry for the internet cutout. That was just
that was a weird. We've been having storms, which is unusual for the area that we live in.
Doesn't know how to handle that.
No, LA just shuts down, and there's definitely storm clouds in the sky right now. So I wonder if that's why.
I thought that, but anyways, love you guys, everybody in the chat. Love all of you guys here in Zoom. Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Lindsay, you stay on. I'll come switch your camera back.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll hang out. Let's do a few more giveaways, and then we'll.
Let me switch you back to the proper camera, and so you're not on Zoom. Here, take your
my little problem child. That's what this one is. I've been live a lot today. I did an audio room on Facebook with Jeremiah earlier, right before I jumped into this, and that was an hour long. So,
The singer?
Yeah.
You call it hysterical.
Yeah, that was really fun. So it's been like a full day of.
There you go.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great writer too. Like he writes a ton of songs for other artists. Yeah.
I don't know a lot about him. I just know that I listen to a lot of his music.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to tell him. He was very nice.
Oh, good. That's nice to hear. His music is very.
You guys in the chat, tell me if you can hear Lindsay correctly.
Oh yeah, can you guys hear me?
So I think you can.
Whatever you're cooking, Laura, it smells good.
I know, that smells really good, Laura.
I just put it in.
Oh,
well I smell it.
Yeah.
It's like maybe it's just the smells of the oven.
Yeah,
like literally, you saw me.
Wow, yeah, no, it smells great.
There's some kind of aroma that's in the air.
I got so hungry stuck in traffic earlier that I stopped at Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's in like 5 years. Okay, let me see.
Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway. So Fish is gonna go back to her computer.
Yep. Give me just a
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
Oh gosh.
This okay.
It's okay.
There we go.
Okay,
there
perfect.
Let me go grab it. Give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, take your time. Just yell down when you're ready. We're gonna give away, and this time you get to choose between. Should we do a comic book, Lindsay, or should we do an album? Okay. You guys can choose. You can choose if you want a comic book or a Christmas album. Or we've got Brave Enough, or we've got Shatter Me. So you get to choose between these lovelies. Oh, do we know what comic book the last winner chose?
Do we have number 4?
We do.
Okay, that's the one.
Okay, so you either can choose between issue 3 of the comic book, Shatter Me.
It is open.
Exclamation giveaway. Type it in the chat. You can get something cool. Okay.
Oh, it was so good seeing everybody.
It was so good. I just love them so much.
Me too.
Like I was like, every single one of them is so kind, and they are literally like my family.
Yeah.
And I have a great family in my real life, and I consider like that's a family, and then this is a separate family.
Yeah.
Both my family. They're not combined though, sadly. You know, it's two very different families.
Oh yeah, very different personalities.
Very different personalities. I can imagine a family reunion with my two families combined would be very interesting. It would work though. Okay, and we are ending.
All right, our winner is Robert Whitworth.
Robert Whitworth. Okay, so choose between Christmas album. This would be a great choice, seeing as we're about to go on a Christmas tour. Shatter Me, also a great choice. Brave Enough. Oh gosh, this is difficult. Or issue 3 of the comic book. Okay. Pick your poison. And then should we just do one more giveaway right away?
Yeah, why not? I think so. We have
Oh, Luna's being so cute.
Maybe, I don't know if you want to play anymore. Yeah, Luna's in a
She's
very
in a
loving mood.
snuggly mood. She's always in a snuggly mood, but sometimes like a little extra.
Yeah.
It's like a little harder of a lean. Oh, baby.
Let me know when you want me to start the next giveaway.
All right, ready, set, start. And
All
type
right.
in exclamation giveaway into the chat, and you'll get to choose from these same fun things. Let me know when our oh, did we have a winner?
Robert E. Whitworth has not replied to me yet.
Okay.
But
So Robert gets to first choice of these things, but the next winner can choose from the rest of it. Oh. Okay.
Wow, what a weird like comedy of errors today's stream has been.
Yeah, you guys are very patient for dealing. Sorry, it's been such a day. Also, it's just been a long day. I'm just like, I'm very drained. In a fine way. I'm just like I'm ready to shut off.
Yeah. I don't think people realize when you come off tour, like you don't stop.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I did this time. I went on a vacation, and it was amazing. But then it's like as soon as I got back,
Yeah.
the moment we were off tour also was like insanely busy. But it's almost like you have to catch up for everything that you're gonna miss when you're on the road or off the road. Okay, end the giveaway.
Okay, I see Robert replying in chat. Robert, if you want to reply to my message I just sent you, that would be awesome.
Oh, he wants the
He wants
Christmas album. Okay, so
Okay.
Christmas album is off the table. Excellent choice, Robert. This is a fantastic album, and it is very current to what we were talking about today. I also love the art in this. Look at Luna.
Great.
The art is so cute in this. Little Luna with her deer antlers. Stop it.
And then our next winner is Death ZT89. Congratulations.
Oh, I was like, I know there's a booklet somewhere. Yeah. Oh, I mean, come on. Luna was actually quite nervous when I set her on the chair by herself. Look at that. Look at her tongue.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Yeah, her little tongue sticking out. You can't.
Oh, such a classic Luna look.
Classic. Yeah, she was just sitting there with her tongue out. We're like, I can't with this girl. Anyways, yeah, let us know what you want. You can pick from the other albums. We got Shatter Me, Brave Enough, and issue 3 of the comic book.
All right, and I'm messaging the last winner.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot more. We have a whole pile of stuff to give away, guys. I mean,
Yeah, actually, we have a ton of stuff, and
like
some of
overflowing.
the stuff from that we'll give away in the future is more like unique things. Like, for example, this is a hat that has been worn and smashed, but this is the hat I wore on the first Christmas tour. This was my first costume. I loved this little hat. You might be able to bend it back into shape, but look, it's got this cute
We
little
can
feather.
try it too. I'll spruce it up.
We've also got a melted pair of antlers that were in the Artemis music video, and I wore them on tour. We've got several merch items like sweatshirts.
Wait,
and
hold on. You're gonna give away
the
this is
melted
a
ones.
great giveaway.
Yeah,
The melted antlers.
the melted antlers.
Okay,
They
we
melted
gotta
when they
tell
were.
people the story behind these.
Yeah, I mean, these are from the actual Artemis music video.
These are the antlers.
They are the antlers. I wore them also on the European Artemis tour, and then in the U.S. Artemis tour,
It was 100 degrees.
they were on display every day in the meet and greet, and it was 100 degrees plus outside, and they literally melted. Look at them. They're bent. They used to come up like this. Now they're completely melted, so they're like...
I also dropped them and broke them.
They're also, like, they're like horizontal, but I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a fun story behind these antlers.
I think every pair of antlers you've ever owned, at the end of your time with them, I've accidentally dropped them and broke them.
Yeah, we've got a missing prong.
So that is Fish's contribution.
But we got some more fun stuff. So please join the Discord. We'll be doing some giveaways there. Also.
Yeah.
No worries. I have a big head. Oh, Boris, it's funny. I had a little head. I've always been self-conscious of my little head.
I don't think you have.
But then everyone tells me I don't have a little head, but I feel like I have a little head. It's all good. All right. Well, I think I am going to tap out. I'm just a little, my brain is starting to get fried from just all the different things I've been kind of doing through the day. And before it gets too fried, I'm going to peace out and make myself something to eat and then keep working. Because it's that kind of a day. We're going to be shooting a ton of TikToks tomorrow with the dancers, and that's very exciting to me.
Look out for those.
Yeah, look out for those. By the way, I just dropped a TikTok yesterday that I was very proud of the sound that I created. So if you guys like TikTok, give sister some help and go duet my sound or use the sound for your own videos. That really helps us artists out. If you want, just something that if you find TikTok interesting and if you like it, go on there and duet my videos or use my sound to show your cooking or whatever. Anyways, it's kind of fun. I've started to have a lot of fun with TikTok. So anyways, love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful evening like Luna and I are about to have.